What's going on, Jeromes? So we have another chapter in the very odd. I want to say it's like a feud. Obviously, it isn't. But Pat McAfee had a massive unforced error and an own goal on himself this week when he had a segment and he was trying to pump up Dalvin Cook. And this is what he said on Wednesday. Dalvin Cook was there, meaning the 2022 Vikings, their offense. The reason I think Justin Jefferson had all the things is because Dalvin Cook's in the backfield. And all the things could mean all the records that JJ set in his first 3 years in the season. All the things could mean him being Offensive Player of the Year last year, as well as MVP finalist. All the things could mean him being a one-time first-team All-Pro and two-time second-team All-Pro. Should have been a first-team on the other one because Debo was a running back that year, but yeah, whatever. But either way, a lot of Vikings fans did see this as massive disrespect and just sort of not. I understand what he was trying to say. Like, he's trying to hype up Dalvin Cook as a difference maker in the backfield and saying that, hey, 8 men in the box, 9 men in the box, and then single on the outside. But that wasn't the case. Like, anyone with one eye and one brain cell could tell that, hey, Jefferson was being doubled and bracketed and tripled and help over the top. And if anything, Justin Jefferson was taking people out of the box, and it should have been a better rushing season for Dalvin, even though he had a career low yards per carry, even though he did crest 1,000. And bottom line, the Vikings running game was not very efficient last year, and Kevin O'Connell will be the first one to admit that. But again, it didn't come off the best because it seems like he's just trying to poo-poo on Jefferson in this spot. And he actually had to come out on Thursday, and he had some clarifying comments. So this pull quote's from our guy Will Ragg at Sports Illustrated. Quote, so this is Pat McAfee talking. I have to talk to Minnesota Vikings fans, McAfee said. I said while breaking down Dalvin Cook, I said he helps Justin Jefferson. I don't know how I said it. I must have said it in a way. I haven't listened to it back, so that's 100% on me. Vikings fans were effing attacking me, coming after me, and I have massive respect for Justin Jefferson. I never said anything about Justin Jefferson not being incredible. I thought you hadn't listened to it back. I'm just talking about fundamentally, whenever there's a star missing from the field, that is going to change the way a defense looks at the whole thing. All right, so again, his quote, word for word, verbatim, Dalvin Cook was their offense. The reason I think Justin Jefferson has all the things is because Dalvin Cook's in the backfield. So, I mean, he can backtrack all he wants. And if he backpedals this good, I mean, Kwesi should get him in here to play cornerback because he'll probably be better and healthier than Andrew Booth Jr. But all that being said, like, so he's trying to defend his position while he did the whole, if I offended anyone, I apologize, apology sort of deal. Or it's like, I'm sorry that you misinterpreted my words this way, that sort of thing, right? But he did take some ownership to it and respect to him there, but again, he tried to double down at the end where it's like, whenever there's a star missing from the field, that is going to change the way a defense looks at the whole thing. Where, I mean, yes, I mean, Dalvin Cook is a stud, and does he have some football left in him? Sure. But do I respect the Vikings for moving on from him a year too early versus a year too late? Yes, absolutely. And Justin Jefferson is that dude, man. So if I'm a defensive coordinator or if I'm a star defensive player and I look at the Vikings offense, even last year, am I more concerned about Justin Jefferson or am I more concerned about Dalvin Cook? I understand that Dalvin had some of the highlight plays last year, the 81-yard run against Buffalo, the 53-yard touchdown against Miami, the screen pass against Pat McAfee's Colts to notch up that game. But Dalvin was not vintage Dalvin. And Justin Jefferson, like, Offensive Player of the Year, led the league in receptions, led the league in yards, was the best receiver in the game, and is still the best receiver in the game. And I don't think that changes. Like, I don't think Justin Jefferson goes from leading the league in receptions and yards, and now that Dalvin Cook's gone, I don't know, maybe top 10 if he's lucky, please. No. I don't think that dynamic changes at all. Again, I understand what McAfee's trying to do. He's really trying to hype up Dalvin Cook. I don't know if they... Actually, I did look it up. They do not have the same agent. Thinking it's like this is a quid pro quo sort of deal. But again, McAfee, I mean... He took partial ownership, but then again, it's like, no, this is just incorrect. This is just factually incorrect, what he said, and then he tried to double down, and it's just like, yeah, whatever, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Chapter 2 of McAfee versus JJ? Nah. Now, Jefferson will go on McAfee show and it'll be all good. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.